Hello, Mike Gable, VARAFoil.com, and we're here to show you our easy to install do-it-yourself VARA Foil assembly for Powercats. This is the view from the front, which includes the 4-bolt adjustable and removable VARA Foil. That attaches to the two CNC drilled angles, which you can see, which allow adjustment forward to back 18 inches, up and down by 3 inches, and a hydrofoil angle of attack of change of 7 degrees. Here's a view from the back end, and you can see on the port side that there's a zinc that we include for corrosion resistance. Okay, you may also see the stabilizing supports which adjust with the VARA Foil and move tightly to the hull. Okay, these supports move easily when you do any adjustment to the actual VARA Foil. All right. Also, in this photo, you'll see the thin, very thin axial loaded VARA strut designs, which allow for extremely strong support while giving the hydrofoil the lowest drag to lift coefficient on the market today. This is extremely valuable for VARA foils that don't want to create a lot of drag but do want to create a lot of lift. You may also see the window required or the cutout of 30 inches on the inboard side of the bunks only. That's because of the width of this hydrofoil, and the span is what we call it. That requires a window so that when the boat comes in on the trailer, it sets down without any damage to the VARA foil itself. Yeah, here's a view from the front. We're going to video it. As you come in, you're going to see the dihedral we discussed. You'll see how thin the struts are. You're going to see how it mounts to the angles, the actual hydrofoil. And then you're going to see the tension and compression side of each side of that strut. Okay, so this is an extremely strong strut design. We'll come back in and you're going to see how the angles are attached to the top hat of the actual tunnel. And you'll see the adjustments that each side can make to make your VARA foil dialed into what you need. Down here you'll see the fences at the end of the span of the hydrofoil, which clean up the flow at the tips. And then you're going to see a picture of actually the spacers that we put in here to keep this a very, very tight fitting foil, yet adjustable. And those bolts that you see at the top, there's 7 of them, and there's 4 holding each hydrofoil onto the angles. So extremely strong system, and we highly recommend it to you. If you got any questions, give us a call. There's your spacers. Here we're coming up to our patent pending VARA Plate design. These are actually Gen 3s. These are fiber reinforced phenolic. They're attached to twin motor designs, 80-mile-an-hour boat designs, and also ocean going vessel designs. They're valued at about 85 miles per hour. Here you can see the view of them trimmed up inside of very clear water, and you can see how they're attached from the top side. Each kit comes with one Gen 3 VARA plate, and those VARA plates, if you needed one for an extra kit, if you had twin motor design, you would order an extra VARA plate. So hopefully that helps you out. If you have any further questions, you know where to get in touch with us, and thank you for watching.